Hey everybody, what's going on? Frankie Love coming at you today. We're talking about Friday Night Smackdown for September 18th. Show's going to start off with Teddy Long arriving to the building in a limousine, surrounded by security. First in-ring segment is Chris Jericho and Batista. Well, Batista comes out first, and basically, they end up having a confrontation. Batista lays out Jericho. Jericho throws a fit because Big Show didn't save him. Okay, whatever. Anyway, John Morrison, that is, the Intercontinental Champion, defeats Mike Knox, and believe it or not, Dolph Ziggler does commentary with JR and Todd Grisham. Then, the referee in the main event from this past Sunday, the Undertaker CM Punk match, Scott Armstrong, he comes out and says he didn't want to screw the Undertaker, but he did it to protect his job. Then Vince McMahon congratulates Teddy Long for hiring Dave Batista, then demands that Long explain why he screwed over The Undertaker. And he also tells Long that his explanation better be the right one and warn Teddy Long that The Undertaker may seek revenge. And, Undertaker pretty much says the same thing that Scott says. I didn't want to screw him over, I did it to protect my job. Okay. Teddy Long goes back to his Lumber. Surprise, surprise, the Undertaker hijacks it. The Lumber drives off, and it's filling with smoke and stuff, and you hear Teddy Long screaming like a little girl. And being that now the Undertaker's not in the building, CM Punk comes to the ring and calls out the Undertaker. So, since the Undertaker ain't coming out, he starts hounding on you, the fans. And basically goes on, and Punk ends up saying, if you're not straight edge, I'm better than you. Melina defeats Michelle McCool in a non-title match, and the Hart Dynasty defeats Crime Time. Then they take us to the women's locker room, something a lot of guys like to see. And there's photos of Dolph Ziggler helping Michelle McCool plastered all over the place. The ones that Layla took last week. Anyway, Melina starts trying to remove them, and Maria shows up. And Maria's like, oh yeah, I knew about Dolph helping Michelle. And then she basically accused Melina of putting up the pictures. Okay. Excuse me. Then the Great Khali and Kane just doesn't have a winner, because Kane goes nuts and hits Khali over the head with the ring bell. Grabs a chair. No, actually, no, I'm sorry, he doesn't grab a chair. Well, I mean, let's put it this way. Kane beats the hell out of The Undertaker, mainly focusing on his leg with the metal steps. They take Khali out on a stretcher. Why? Because Khali needs knee surgery, so we're not going to see Khali for a while. Charlie Haas versus R-Truth doesn't happen because Drew McIntyre comes out and says, that R-Truth had an accident backstage and could not compete. Then he lays out Charlie Haas. And in your main event, Batista defeats Chris Jericho. It is what it is. Decent match. Good show this week. Could have been better. But that's SmackDown for this week, September 18th. I'm Frankie Love. I'm out. Peace.